first Valorant Nuzlock. I am attempting the world's first Valorant Nuzlock.
Okay, first of all, this popped up on my feed, like, it just popped up on my recommended, right? And I'm like, Valorant Nuzlock? Like what? Like what? So I mean, good content idea, amazing content idea, but I was like, you gotta be crazy good. And I know who Keeoh is. I've seen him. Well, I don't know him, but like I've seen him before, you know, in content and stuff on YouTube. And I was just like, yo, how is he gonna do this? Right? So let's find out about it. But this is not what this is about. This is about him basically doing this, but in Radiant, and then like watching these Radiant matches.
Originating from Pokemon games, a Nuzlocke is a special set of rules that makes the game significantly harder. While the specific rules vary, the general rule is that when a Pokemon faints, it must be released into the wild. Since I recently hit Radiant while playing exclusively Killjoy only, I've decided to make the game harder. So, I'm implementing the Pokemon fainting rule into Valorant. Why am I doing this?
Why are you doing this? Because you're growing on me as a content creator. You're just amazing at Valorant. You're good enough at Valorant to do a Valorant Nuzlock and not cheap out. Like you did not cheap out, and you did not do it from Iron, right? Because I've seen, you know, the Iron to Radiant challenges and all that kind of stuff, whatever. I was expecting that he was going to be like, I'm going to do a Valorant Nuzlock, but I'm going to do it going from Iron to Radiant, and I have to make it all the way to Radiant. Very interesting.
I will be playing every agent I have done a speedrun for in alphabetical order, starting with Fade. Why are we starting with Fade? I don't know.
Starting with Fade because for whatever reason, you were like, you know what? There's somebody out there. His name might be Ion, and he just started playing Fade again, and he really needs to see what a Fade looks like in Radiant. Like that's what he needs to see, right? He needs to see Fade in Radiant in that element.
Each agent has 3 lives. When I lose a game, the agent loses a life, and we move on to the next agent. The only way to keep lives is by winning 3 games in a row, and then we are allowed to move on to the next agent. I am starting this series off at 500 RR in Radiant. The goal of this series is to stay in Radiant by the time I run out of lives on every agent. If I fail to do so, I have to do a 24-hour stream in a Killjoy cosplay with a punishment.
He's not going to
wheel.
look that good.
He's
not going to look
is the Valorant Nuzlock. This is really scuffed right now. I apologize. This scene will eventually look better, I'm sure.
This scene speaks to me. He's like, listen, this is what I got right now, and it will be better later. But right now, this is what it looks like.
But for now, this is what we're going with. Fade is first up. We got it locked in.
Gosh. Now I started watching this and I was just like, let's check out and see what Radiant matches look like. And I know that these are cherry picked, you know, sections of his matches, but like some of the situations, I'm like, damn, that situation, it don't look that scary, right? It don't look that scary to play in Radiant. But you know, people are just better. People aim better. People make better decisions. That's what it is. People just, you know, do better things that high up. Like they're just better, you know?
Let's go.
Last player standing. Where are you?
Gets hit by that, throws this because somebody's gonna be chasing after him.
Oh, well.
A box made of.
Yeah, that was that was rough. Pretty sure I hit all of them.
So how?
The hell that?
Default. Idea.
As
Someone
He swings this.
Someone get on bomb.
Ugh.
Nice.
My guy misses a shot. He swings it. My guy misses the shot. Why did he miss the shot? Just 'cause maybe he didn't expect the guy. And then this is wow.
Oh my gosh! Dude, I'll see that one on Jarso 100%. Holy.
Flashing.
Palm down low.
Crosshair placing with a little crouch in there. A little crouch. He grabs the spike.
I'll find you.
Throws the haunt on the other side. There's no lineup required. They didn't shoot the haunt. He walked into it for some reason.
Last player standing.
He hits this guy. I'm pretty sure he hits the guy with the thing, but
No.
oh, maybe he walked too forward or the guy shot him through the box. I don't know exactly what happened there.
I'm sad.
Bam.
He
Oh,
shoots
thank
this
God
guy.
I'm
I don't know
shooting.
what that dude was doing.
Right now.
Maybe he didn't think that they were still there.
Reason jet
Heal
B.
you,
Reason
Jet?
jet B.
I thought he was gonna
Okay,
kill
I'll heal
somebody
you, I
through
lied.
that thing, and I might
Wasn't
just
up
start shooting
Nice.
that a little more often, maybe.
Mid.
If I think there's gonna be B,
One out.
Nice.
might just start doing that.
I hear him rotating from B. At least one.
'Cause I do sit behind that
Ow,
sometimes.
120,
And I'll be
120,
upset if I got
120.
killed through it.
It's 120.
I jumped on him.
Player
Somebody
standing.
jumped down. He didn't turn around fast enough. Ooh.
Enemy
Ooh.
120.
Ooh.
Unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate, man. First game on the Nuzlock. We lose a life off of Reyna. Or not off Reyna. I don't know why I said Reyna. Off Fade. We dropped down to Immortal 3. Especially for Fade, we were doing well. But, you know,
Dang, they
wasn't
dropped out. He
enough.
dropped
Taking
out of
away
Radiant
a life off of
immediately.
Fade already. One of my best agents. This hurts a little bit.
Oh, he said that we keep tossing when they have numbers. It probably was giving them
Dude.
ones, man.
Keep tossing when we have numbers. Holy crap.
Nice.
This
Good job.
is nothing.
Oh! We almost had it, but we had a no comm chamber that was kind of tossing, so bummer. But we lost the life off a Jet. This series is going so well.
Yeah, take it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Tommy Bionicle 73 got smacked there a little bit. Ooh, cow pie. Ooh.
Good job.
Enemy remaining.
They be doing. Wait, did they
Oh,
jump
we're
off
nice.
the top of that thing?
They're out.
Whoa, wait, did you jump off the top of that?
Enemy remaining.
What in the hell?
Whoa, we're nice.
They're out.
My god.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
man.
Oh my god.
Woo, let's go.
Spawn close.
One
Ugly
enemy
spawn.
remaining.
Dead. He's dead. 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 What? What?
Just take it.
No way, bro. No way.
Oh, they're
Stim A. Latte main. Coming stand.
Oh lord.
I got mine.
Through the box. He said, I got mine.
Close. He sucks.
Facts.
Oh, I need a reset. Right under.
Yo, there's still information. There's still information down there in the bottom corner.
No, pick me
Oh my
up.
god.
All right, let's go. Let's see it. 18 RR.
Oh
Back
my
to one
God.
game off Radiant. We're chilling. And the KO part of the Nuzlock continues. We got 2 more wins before we'll move on from KO to the next agent without taking it away.
Good.
Let's see if we can pull it off.
God.
My orb's gonna go down soon. One art.
Nice.
Bomb down. Nice shot.
Let's go. All right. We're on the board, baby. I want to knife him. Let me knife chamber.
No way, bro.
One enemy
No.
remaining.
I'm sad. I'm so sad. I'm so depressed.
My man
Wait, I
jumped.
get him.
Oh my god! Ooh, you can jump up there? Wait, oh, that box is not there anymore. This is definitely old. Like, he put all of the episodes together.
I'm
This is the
Molly and
first
Fade,
episode.
but you need to pick up on.
Down. Last player standing.
Oh, that's why he popped it. He's
GG's, unfortunate. This isn't looking good. If I lose this game, like, less
I'll tell
than
you,
3
like,
to
I'm glad.
13 or something, this is just
Make
back-to-back games of just pure
And
team
it's
diff.
in
That's so
Radiant,
sad.
though, like, which is crazy.
No,
that you that you're in Radiant and you have the same issues that you have in low elo. Like, you're in Radiant and have the same issues that you have in low elo with people not calming, not listening.
Window, he's up window already.
Like, that's crazy.
His window.
Please win this,
window.
please.
And in like one-sided games, like games that are just super one-sided.
No, that
is
volley was so
nuts.
good. I'm
Nice
so
try.
sad.
No, man.
Bro, I've seen
Dude.
people.
Turning.
Bro,
Yeah.
We're on the board, baby.
Keeoh.
it's crazy that in Radiant, they don't clear that. Like, what?
Wait. Oh my god.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
You win this. Top 13 11.
Like, I'm never gonna feel bad. Like, this makes me feel less bad about the decisions that I make in my own elo, in bronze and in silver.
We're in the guys.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
If we win this game.
It makes me feel less bad about the stuff that I do in bronze and silver. I can do what I want, and I will improve
Here we go.
eventually.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Big
Let's go,
round.
guys. Good stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. If we lose this game, I'm turning off all the lights, going into the shower, and blasting clips of us, okay? We're not losing.
And people say, "Oh man, it's all about game sense." Yeah, you
Nice, you
need
gotta tap.
game sense.
You might have
Yes,
to
you
stick half.
do, but
That might be good. Nice.
some people do making the same mistakes. Some people making the same mistakes. Everybody up there is not perfect.
Nice.
Nobody's
One
perfect.
enemy
Nobody
remaining.
makes the correct
Right to
decision
right to right
every
to right.
second, every time. I don't care how high of a rank you are. You never make the same decision
Oh my gosh,
100%. You never make the correct decision 100% of the time. It's just not. It's not possible. You don't. It's not what happens.
Oh my god.
It's not what
We're
happens.
the best.
Wait, close. Long.
One enemy remaining.
Marked him. Let me shotgun him. Don't lose any more guns.
We're chilling. We're chilling.
Good job, guys. Well
We're
done, well
chilling. We got this.
done. Oh, yeah.
There's gonna be one holding him here, probably.
Thrifty.
Damn.
We tried our best. We never gave up. Except for when we almost did. We have lost a game on Neon. Minus 19 RR. We lost
straight
another life. Unfortunate.
games.
But hey, Phoenix up next. Got our loss out of the way for the day.
Yeah.
We're only gonna lose that one, you know, right? We're gonna win 3 games on Phoenix, 3 games on Reyna, then Sky, and then boom, we're easy, dude. Gosh, Phoenix Flash is so good.
That's what I've been saying, yo.
One enemy
Phoenix
remaining.
Flash is nuts
I'm
at this point.
I'm mollied. Oh my god.
Astra close left. Nice trade. Huge. Oh my gosh, that was
I am
beautiful.
so close to playing Phoenix.
Flowers one.
I'm gonna tuck here.
Oh.
Oh.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
You got bomb.
How did you? You started peeking before you even were fully like
wait,
unblind.
They know I'm back here, chill.
One enemy remaining.
Front sight.
Nice. Beautiful.
Let me show you something.
Front sight.
Let me show you something.
Nice.
Wait, where was it? Where he peeked it?
Back here,
He
Joe?
peeked this corner. He peeked it with good crosshair placement. Like here, right? And it's a little bit low. Like it's a little tiny bit low. Moved it over, hit her in the head, but it was a little low. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't perfectly at the. It was a little at the neck. You know what I'm saying?
One enemy remaining.
And then he peeks again here, right? Let's slow this down real quick. Let's slow this down. And why I'm scrutinizing somebody who is this good is because people scrutinize me about my crosshair placement, right? And I know my crosshair placement might not be the best, but I be trying, right? So let's slow this down and see what I'm talking about when people are looking at my crosshair placement and they see me. So I think he goes back. That's fine, right? He goes here, and he peeks. He peeks here, right? Now look at where his crosshair is. His crosshair isn't lined up for either this. His crosshair isn't lined up for this. It's lower than where the head was, because if this is head height, where her head was about right here, like a little right here above this thing, it's lower than that, and he's not peeking for crosshair for up here where people's head would be coming out of this area here, right? So his crosshair is super low while he's peeking, right? And he probably doesn't care because maybe a bomb's about to go off or whatever. But like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, everybody is not perfect. Like, everybody is not perfect. Everybody's crosshair placement is not perfect. These people be watching these pro players, pros, right? And their crosshair placement is probably immaculate, right? Immaculate. Is probably where it needs to be damn near all the time. And I might go through and like scrutinize pro players crosshair placement to make sure that they crosshair is always perfectly at head height when they peek every corner all the time. Because like somebody at Radiant, right, his crosshair placement is not always up where it needs to be. And, you know, this is why people say, you know, it's like, oh, it's about game sense. And I'm like, well, you know, it's also aim too. And then people are like scrutinizing me. They're like, yo, you just need to get better crosshair placement. And I'm just like, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But somebody, you know, who's Radiant, they don't have perfect crosshair placement all the time, 100% of the time either, right? But it's like, oh, you're gonna stop it. You're gonna tell me, oh, well, it's a much higher percentage of time. And it's like, okay, but then that means that what I'm doing, I should be able to rank up at least a little bit, right? Like, I just have to be better. So like, that's all I'm saying. It's like, you just gotta be better. It's like, leave it alone that like everybody's crosshair placement is not perfect. Every decision you make is not perfect, but you just want to make more decisions more often, better decisions more often, and try to, you know, adapt to what's going on more often. That's it. That's all it is. It's just staying consistent and improving on what you do and the mistakes that you make and fixing your mistakes. And then trying to, you know, adapt to whatever is going on within your own elo, because you can't predict what everybody's going to do, because some of these people are unpredictable, and not because they're doing it because they're smart about it. They're just doing it because you expect them to have some type of respect, and they might not. They might just run out and do whatever. And who knows? Maybe some of these people are limit testing, and they just want to run out and be super aggressive and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying about like crosshair placement. People act like crosshair placement or aim or game sense is like the only thing that you need to improve, or the agent that you use, you need to just use a specific agent and then you'll just automatically just start flying up the ranks, and that's not how it works.
Actually, he threw a dart on top of here. He's B. Hello?
Flawless.
CG's got.
Defenders win.
GG.
I thought that was me.
My mom.
I literally
What's
thought
the
that was
timing,
me, because
bro?
that shit was
Come on,
happening
did I
to me
make
the
it?
other day.
No, it was so close.
I left side.
You go back.
One enemy
I'm stunned.
remaining.
He could be on side.
Oh!
Yeah! Jesus!
120. Pick him.
One enemy
Yep.
Throwing that
that's
in the
right,
opposite direction and then swinging is the way to go. It's the way to go.
Oh.
Because it catches people if they're
Yeah,
close
you had
by
that.
the corner.
This
Like
guy's only
I've
have
seen
one
people
kid.
do that before, but
I lied.
like as I'm getting closer to thinking about or getting closer to playing Phoenix, I start paying attention to this more.
T4.
I might start. I can do that with yours too, not as
like,
effectively, but
Probably door.
Oh,
maybe
no,
as
left side.
effectively. I have to start trying that out.
Keep it
I'm
up.
gonna try it out with yours. It's not as I gotta bounce it off of a wall that I'm looking at, like
Too close side.
bounce it off the
Oh
wall
my
that way and then turn
goodness.
this way and swing the corner. So like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that out.
baby. GG.
Oh, this is the first agent out of the entire speedrun so far, or not speedrun, out of the entire Nuzlock so far that has made it to round 3, up for potentially saving a life on Phoenix. I'm down. Hey, I like Phoenix.
Yeah, right. Phoenix is good. And like this is, you know, more proof of that. Like he lost 5 games, 5 straight games with he said, I think he said Fade is one of his best agents, and Killjoy, which he just came off of doing an Iron to Radiant, or I think he did Iron to Radiant or something like that. With Killjoy, right? And 5 straight games lost, and then got to Phoenix, won 2 straight games. like Phoenix is his flash being so fast makes him so good now. Like that's crazy. Like he used to suck. And everybody was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then like he's kind of bad. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have much. And now they sped up his flash, and his flash is absurd. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. If I were to call anything OP in this game, it would be Phoenix's flash.
Oh man, I was starting to get nervous. I was like, man, 3 games won in a row on a random agent is gonna be pretty difficult. But hey, we pulled it off on Phoenix. We managed to get a nice little 20 RR match MVP win and move on to Reyna in the Nuzlock while 1 game away from Radiance. Make it happen.
Okay, let's do
We're
All right, we're gonna stop it here. He has all of the episodes for this series in this video right here. So this goes from episode 1 to episode 8. So I'm assuming he posted all these separately and then posted them all as one like supercut full series, and that's cool. So I just wanted to check out the first episode because I thought it was really interesting to watch, and I'm gonna watch the rest of this because just for my like information purposes and learning from, because even though he might be doing crazy things that maybe you quote unquote shouldn't do, right? I'm gonna keep that in mind, right? But he's way better than me, right? And watching him and seeing the type of things that he does and how, like, I don't know how some of his interactions go in these matches, and like how much he loses and wins in these matches based on what characters he's playing and how he plays the characters and how he decides to go about doing different things, right? I think that's just gonna help. Like that's just gonna help me like learn some things. And as I get better, and as my aim gets a little better, and I get a little better at swinging corners, and I get a little better at hitting my shots, the decisions I make and the things that happen and the things that I think about are just gonna just get better. Like maybe some of the things that I learned from him I could apply into matches and just get better. And who knows, maybe I'll hit gold this act if I play enough. As if I play enough. Because like I don't play that much, but I did get back to silver recently, so hopefully we can stay in silver. The next goal actually is not gold. The next goal is just silver 2. If I can hit silver 2 in solo queue, that would be so great. I mean, I probably will duo queue and trio queue sometimes, but mostly I'm trying to play a lot solo queue because I need to get used to playing it, and I need to get used to trying to win and carry my games. Like that's the goal, is to be able to carry my games in silver so that I can get to the next rank, or just carry my games, period. Because if I can start hitting my shots way more often, and I start knowing what people are really doing in these ranks, maybe I can like start to like actually like rank up. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can do that. So let's work towards that this year, along with subscribing to my channel and watching my videos for the watch hours. The most important things to me on YouTube right now are subscriptions. I need 1,000, and watch hours. I need 4,000. So please come to my streams, watch my videos, put them up in a tab, and just and watch them. All right, peace. See you guys.